Week 3 NFL picks. Gears of War. I didn't put Madden because I really haven't been playing Madden. I got Gears of War, so I figured I'd just put it over some Gears of War gameplay, if you want to call it that. Just a random one, playing King of the Hill with Brian Fontana. And I think my friend DJ, I'm not entirely sure, but half decent game. This is the first round. I want to record fully because I didn't want a 14-minute video or something like that, and blab on. But let's get into it. Week 3 picks. Okay, going in order. Game of the week: New England versus Buffalo. Buffalo wins it. We all know why. Not gonna go into it. Just the Patriots kind of suck. Yeah. Then we got Jacksonville versus Carolina, where you have the battle of the first round draft picks, Blaine Gabbert and Cam Newton. Carolina's gonna win it. I mean, if Cam Newton can put 400 yards up 2 weeks in a row, I'm pretty sure he can do it against Jacksonville. So Carolina's gonna win the first game. Cam Newton's gonna win his first game, and yeah. San Fran versus Cincy. San Fran's gonna win because Cincy's kind of, I don't know. That game is really hard to pick, but I'm gonna say San Fran because they've looked pretty good. So Miami versus Cleveland. This one is a tough one. Cleveland's been playing. They played well. They should be 2-0 right now, but they lost to the Bengals, which is kind of funny. Miami. They're just an inconsistent team. I'm not going to say they're a bad team. They're just inconsistent. But I'm going to take Cleveland because I hate Miami. So, yeah. Detroit, Minnesota. I'm taking Detroit. Matt Stafford is just on fire right now. He is probably in the running for MVP, and he probably will be the whole year the way he's playing. If he could stay healthy, he'll probably make the Pro Bowl. And they will make the playoffs if he does stay healthy. Houston versus New Orleans. I'm gonna take New Orleans because Houston's secondary. I haven't really watched much Texans games, even though they're 2-0. But Drew Brees will pick that offensive part, and I think Marcus Colston comes back this week. So Houston, they don't have that much corners that can at least hold off for a couple plays when they need it, but New Orleans is going to take that game. It's going to be a close one. Next game is the revenge from last year. The Miracle at the New Meadowlands. Giants versus the Eagles. I'm going to take... damn it. I don't know. This is pretty hard to pick for me. The Giants, their offense is looking... yeah. But the Eagles linebackers won't be able to stop the run. But I'm going to take the Eagles because Giants defense is probably going to get tired of Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy, Jeremy Maclin, Deshaun Jackson, Brett dream team. So yeah, that game is iffy. That could be another game of the week, but I doubt it will be. But Denver versus Tennessee. Tennessee's going to win it. Denver is just a quiet team this year. No one really looking at them. All you hear about is Tim Tebow, so yeah, Tennessee's gonna win it. They're gonna be running the division. It's gonna be either them or the Texans. So that's it. That's pretty much Tennessee will win that game. Oakland versus the Jets. I'm gonna be fair in this one. I'm just gonna do a quick analysis. Mark Sanchez doesn't look too well. I don't want to say he's not doing bad right now, but he doesn't look like how he's been hyped up to be. Their running game has kind of been iffy. Sean Green's getting injured. You throw LT in there. LT's injury prone. Yeah. Defense, I don't even know what their defense is in, but I don't know. They've been pretty quiet than usual. But I'm gonna take the Jets. Oakland is a weird team. I don't know. You gotta basically screw Mark Sanchez to beat the Jets. And so they did lose their center. So I'm still gonna take the Jets. But Next game is Kansas City versus San Diego. I'm not even going at San Diego. KC's probably will have the worst record this year. Losing Jamal Charles, Eric Berry, Matt Castle is going to do horrible. And they lost Tony Milwaukee and everything, so they're going to have probably 3 wins at the most. Baltimore at St. Louis. Baltimore is going to win that. Even though they fluked last week, Tennessee is a better team than St. Louis, defensively wise. St. Louis, all they have is Sam Bradford and Steven Jackson at the moment. And they have a lot of injured players that are key to their team. But I'm going to take Baltimore. They don't want to make another fluke game. Green Bay, Chicago. Green Bay wins it. Chicago, fairly quiet team this year. Not really, they're not going over the hype. They're not, they're just doing what they have to do. So Green Bay's going to win that game. It's just, look at the team. Jay Cutler's got to have to pass for a lot of yards just to beat the Packers. Carolina came close, but the Packers ended strong. So Packers will win it. It won't be a blowout, but it won't be that much of a close game. Arizona at Seattle. I'm going to take Arizona on this one. Arizona should be 2-0 right now, but they lost to the Redskins. And I'm just going to take Arizona. There's no really looking into it. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. I'm going to take Atlanta the way they came back against the Eagles. Matt Ryan, how he played. I still won a fantasy, which is surprising because the guy had Matt Ryan, but I'm taking Atlanta. Tampa Bay didn't lead a nice comeback, but that was against the Vikings. Pittsburgh to Indy. Pittsburgh's going to win that. Kerry Collins is not going to last through that game. Curtis Painter is probably going to end up playing because Kerry Collins is going to get beat up. So Pittsburgh wins that game. Next game, probably I don't know. Monday night games this year. I'm looking at the schedule in the next couple weeks. It doesn't look too good. I'm going to take Dallas. I'm just going to say Dallas, but also I'm going to analyze the Bills game really quick. New England's defense, passing is 31st in the league, and points allowed is 31st. So for New England to beat Buffalo, New England has to stop the pass pretty much. And Fitzpatrick is probably the MVP in the league right now. I'm not trying to sound biased, but what he's done, he should be it. Tom Brady is close. They're tied, I'll say. But if New England picks up that secondary, they'll probably win the game. And if they don't, it's gonna be a shootout. All we have to do is stop Tom Brady is pretty much pressure him. So Sean Merriman's big game is right here. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Leave a like if you want. You could favorite if you want. You probably don't, but thanks for watching, and Bills will win.